Am I the a-hole for not inviting my sister to my wedding because she didn't invite me to hers? I'm 24F and I'm getting married in a few weeks. 7 years ago, my sister got married and I was extremely excited. I had talked to her about the wedding, what dress I was going to wear, any helps of planning I could do, flyer girls, ring arrangements, different types of venues. Each and every time I talked about her, she was extremely dismissive. And it got to the point where she told me that the wedding was going to be 18 plus. She said that she wanted to exclude all of the annoying kids. And because of that, she had made the rule that nobody under 18 could go there. And there was no exceptions. She also said that I was extremely too young for the adult atmosphere or whatever was going to happen at the wedding. I was extremely devastated because my 18th birthday was a week after she got married. I got on my knees and darn near begged my sister to go. I really wanted to be supportive. I was like 17, pretty much a week away from getting 18, so I didn't see the differences of my mindset after that 1 week. And it almost completely split our family. My stepmom refused to go to the wedding because of what my sister was doing, and my dad was going to divorce my stepmom because of how she was being treated, how she was treating his daughter. Well, that wasn't the whole case, but shoot, it was the one that I piggybacked on. I eventually accepted it, and then I told my sister, verbatim, that I'm not going to invite her to my wedding. She looked at me, scoffed, and laughed, and said that I was being immature and that I would forget about the whole ordeal in a couple of months. My fiance's dad owns a massive yacht company. They rent out, sell, and distribute yacht-related equipment. The wedding party is going to take place on a massive yacht that will accommodate 200 guests. Because of my fiance's tradition, their part of the family always has huge, elaborate weddings. We're going to have all different types of events and things that everybody is going to be able to enjoy on their family's dime. The cool thing about the wedding party is that we can actually take the boat from one port and go to a whole different location where we're actually going to have our wedding on an island beach. Literally, my whole family is talking about how amazing it's going to be because I showed them videos of an excursion that was similar but not the same. My sister was asking me about dates so that she could take off from work, and I let her know she didn't have to worry about that. She then asked me again about dates because she wanted to take off work, and I let her know again, you don't have to worry about it. She then said, well, why wouldn't I have to worry about it? I'm going to my sister's wedding. And I let her know, you ain't going. She was very taken aback and then asked me to inquire, and then I showed her my notebook. Inside of the notebook, I had a list of people that will not be going to my wedding. And the only people on the list was her and her husband. She asked me why they were the only two, and I told her when I was 17, about to turn 18, a week, and then she stopped me and said, you're still mad about that? Wow. See, I still believe you're that immature. And I let her know. I guess I am. Okay. And I walked away. She then showed me exactly how immature she is because she went straight to social media with all of this. Going online, trying to get sympathy from the family. They ended up calling me from my aunties to my cousins, saying that if my sister can't go, then they won't go either. And I said, cool, more money saved. And they said, wait, I didn't mean it like that, my fault. And my dad even said, if I don't invite my sister, he was going to be mad at me. And I said, so where was that when it was my turn? And he took a step back and was like, okay, well, it's not the same. And I said, cool. Do you not want to go as well? And he said, don't you threaten me. And I said, I'm not. I was just asking a question. Do you not want to go? And he said, I do want to go. And I said, are we done with the conversation? And he said he is. So we stopped. My sister kept her rampage going on Facebook, though. Getting all the way to the point where my fiance's family was asking me what was going on. I told them the truth, and they were like, wow. But they understood. To be honest, I don't even know if my sister really wants to go to my wedding, or she just wants to go do the festivities on the yacht. Well, as the wedding day got closer, my sister got more belligerent, and it really got to the point where I sent out all the invites and made it so that if you did not have an invite, you could not get on the yacht. This is even the more diabolical thing. I made it so that if you do not have an invite, you can't even come into the yacht yard. But my sister didn't know this. So when the wedding day was coming up and everything was about to get started, she actually drove to the yacht yard. Sitting outside, she let me know and asked which yacht was ours. And I told her it's on the invitation. As she tried to go into the yacht yard, her and her significant other could not get in. Why? They didn't have an invite. And my sister tried to take my dad's invite, and he said, "Oh, no, I cannot. So I'm about to get on this." They both had to drive home later on because, and this is where I feel like I am kind of the a-hole of the situation. I had asked one of the photographers to make a group chat with my sister and send videos of all of our festivities so that she does not feel like she is left out, and showed her everything that we did, from the yacht to the food to the transient to the swimming with dolphins to the landing of the Allin to the walking down the aisle. Pretty much I showed her my wedding video, and she was just stuck. She couldn't believe that a situation that happened 7 years ago would affect her today, and she couldn't believe that I was that petty to not invite her. Well, people did not like this specifically, and everybody was saying that I am the a-hole. Everybody's saying that I am wrong, but I don't feel like that. I feel like I was done wrong, and she set a precedent to how we were going to treat each other, and we did. So, am I the a-hole for not inviting my sister to my wedding? Hi, my name is Jonathan Moss, and I read stories. I hope you enjoy the story today, and I want to give some back thought on how I feel about this situation. Do I think that you were the a-hole? No, not really, because you did do the exact same thing that she did. Where I feel like you were the a-hole of the situation is, how did you show her the video? Did y'all watch it like on DVS, DVD? Did you show her over the phone? You said you made a group chat, the photographer, and sent her the videos through the group chat? Golly. Like, woo. But like, why wouldn't she invite you when your birthday was a week after the wedding? That right there didn't make no sense to me.